Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, what's up? My name is vianney.strick. Thank you so much for being here. So today we are doing my monthly favorites. This is where I tell you guys what I like or also my dislikes, not just my favorites, because this month we do have some misses. But I have some makeup, some hair products, some hair styling tools, some what else do I have? I have a lot of different stuff, and I also have a couple shows to share with you guys. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel to join my squad. Today's post notification shout out goes to gotta be Melisa. Melisa, thank you so much for having your post notifications on, for always commenting in all my videos. Just thank you for being such a good subscriber. And if you want to get my next post notification shout out, all you have to do is turn them on and turn them what? All you have to do is turn them on and comment when you are done. Let's get into the video. So really quickly, I just want to apologize for the appearance. I know it's very dark. It's like storming outside, so I'm sorry if it's like really dim lit. It's not lit in here, but it's dim lit. And also, if you hear thunder, that's why. And also, I'm sorry, I'm wearing a t-shirt. I was about to change, and I was like, why would I want to change? I would rather just wrap the Stros and call it a day. So I really hope that you guys don't mind that, because the Astros are my favorite monthly, so I feel like that could, you know, work out. So I have a lot of products to share with you guys, so I guess let's just get started with some of the makeup. Okay, so my first favorite is going to be this palette right here, and this is the Karity matte palette. And this is what it looks like. I know that you guys haven't seen this on my channel yet, but if you do follow me on social media, on Instagram and on Twitter, you saw me making a look with this. I really like this palette. It's very affordable as well, and these mattes are really, really nice. And I'll show you guys some swatches. They don't like have a lot of fallout. They're really pigmented, and if you're into like really colorful looks, I highly recommend this. Like, oh my god. So this is what they look like. They work really, really well on the eyes. They blend out beautifully. I did like a yellow, pink, and orange look, and I just think that this palette is pretty much like a rainbow palette, which I love, because I feel like if you are gonna do like a colorful look, it's just always good to have literally every color of the rainbow. So I really, really like this, and I highly recommend it. I know a lot of you guys haven't heard of Karity before. They are a smaller brand, but they're growing a lot, and they're really good, and they're very affordable, so check them out. Time to baby wipe this situation. I used to always use makeup wipes, but then I was like, why am I wasting so much money? Like, just get a baby wipe. Okay, so I have one more palette to share with you guys, and it is this one right here. Of course, the Melissa Michelle collection with ULTA. You're probably tired of me talking about it, but I know, let me tell you guys something. I was gone for half of the month. I was in Germany, so some of these products I have been trying out the whole month, and some of these only the past 2 or 3 weeks. But I wouldn't talk about products like this palette. I've used so many times, like so many times, and I love it, so I can tell you it's a favorite. So don't think that I only try these products like once or twice and I'm calling it a favorite. But I'll be quick on this because I do have so many videos about this whole collection. But my favorite thing out of the whole collection was definitely the eyeshadow palette. It's very pigmented, it has shimmers, mattes, and glitters. I love the whole collection, but these two are the standout products to me. The lip liners are so creamy, like you could use this as its own lip color. And then these little lipsticks are matte, and they're skinny, and this is what they look like. The colors are so beautiful. These have such a nice formula and such great pigmentation that I highly recommend these lip duos. And the colors are really nice. So yeah, this collection, big thumbs up. Again, congrats, Melissa. You're probably tired of me saying that as well, but you go, girl, you go. Okay, so next I have this primer. Oh my god. This is the Lancome La Base Pro, and this is what it looks like. It comes in a glass bottle, so it's not very good for traveling, but this is so, I get that it's very expensive, and so if you don't want to spend the money, don't get it. But if you do like to splurge, especially on makeup, definitely give this a try or go get a sample. This is so nice. It's like, you think it would be like your typical silicone primer, but it's not, and that's why I like it so much. This does have like a silicone feel, but once you like really rub it out, and by the way, one little thing goes such a long way. It like, I don't know, it like, how do I explain this? It gets thick, but like not too thick, but it gets kind of like thicker, and it's just like, it just really gets so smooth that your skin feels like velvet, but not dry. Like, moisturized velvet. And I know that sounds so weird, but seriously, go to Ulta or Sephora and get a sample of this and try it on your own and let me know how you like it, because this is so nice. I love it. And it's just, oh, it just makes the skin look so nice. And speaking of Lancome, I've been also obsessed with this foundation right here. It is the one I'm wearing right now. It's the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear. It is this one right here. I know it's not new or anything, but I've been loving it. I recently got a bunch of products from Lancome, so I tried a lot of them out, and these were definitely like the standout products. And I wear the shade 380 Bisque W, and I think it matches like my skin perfectly. This looks really good, obviously like in person, but I love filming with this. Usually if I'm filming a video where I'm not putting my makeup on, I'll put this on, and it also looks really good in pictures. It has great coverage, and it doesn't look cakey or anything. It's just, I mean, it is like a full coverage, and it's just so good, and it lasts all day, so I definitely recommend this. So recently, Laura Mercier sent me this right here, which the highlighter is the Face Illuminator in the shade Indiscretion. Indiscretion? Why did I say that so weird? And this is what it looks like. And they also sent me a fan brush. So, I did not like this. This, once I opened the package, I was like, oh my god, that looks so beautiful, and you think this would be so blinding, but it's not. So unless you like a very natural highlight, buy this, but you don't have to spend that much money to get a natural highlight, you know what I mean? So I just didn't really care for this. I'll probably give it to a friend, just because I actually tried putting on this highlight for this video, and I was just like layering it up, and it was just not looking good. So instead, I took my other highlighter, which is the Wet n Wild in Golden Flower Crown, and I put that on top, and that got the job done. And when it comes to fan brushes, to be honest, I'm just not like a huge fan of a fan brush. I'll use them sometimes, but I don't know. I just didn't really care for this. I don't know if maybe it's like a layer on top. Laura Mercier did send this to me, so thank you so much. I'm sorry I didn't really like it. The brush itself is a nice brush. If you're into fan brushes, you're gonna like it. I'm just not really into fan brushes. So next, it's a very luxurious, why can't I speak today? Luxurious product, and it is this. It's the lipstick primer. It's the KissKiss lip primer, and this is from Guerlain, and pretty much what it is a little lip primer. And this was sent to me by Guerlain, so thank you so much, but I didn't really like it either. Do I think it made my lips, I'm actually wearing it right now, by the way. It made my lips look nicer, yes, but not like drastically nicer. And also in here, it like kind of leaves like the extra product, and I keep trying to like scrape it off. And the main thing that I didn't like about this is that it makes your liquid lipstick not dry down all the way. So for me, that's why I like wearing liquid lipsticks, because I don't want it to get smudged. So it's kind of like I'm wearing a regular lipstick, and to me, I don't really like those very much. So if you like liquid lipsticks and you like them to dry down completely, I don't recommend this. But if you have a lot of lines on your lips and maybe you want to smooth them out a little bit, this might help. Again, do I think it's worth the money to like put a lot into this? No, but Becca Cosmetics sent me a couple things, and this is one of them, and this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. I had tried this before, but it was a long time ago, and I've never had the full size. I had gotten like a sample, and this is really, really nice. I actually prefer this over their First Light Backlight Priming Filter. Here, let me get it. This is good, but this gives your skin, but the Shimmering Skin Perfector gives your skin a better texture. Like, to me, this just like illuminated the skin, but this kind of primed the skin, which is so weird to me because this is the one that's supposed to illuminate and this is supposed to be the primer. But I don't know, this has like a creamy consistency, and it does leave your skin tacky and a little bit hydrated, and I think it looks beautiful under the foundation. I am wearing it today, but I also think it looks really pretty on its own. And also, something that's not a new product, and it's an OG favorite of mine, it is this blush right here. Again, this is from Becca Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Snapdragon. They sent it to me, but this is the one that I already had, so I'm gonna save that one for a giveaway. But you guys know, if you've been watching me, that this is one of my favorite blushes of all time. I know it looks a little scary, but it is the one I'm wearing right now. It's very, very pigmented. This is gonna last you all your life. So just Becca blushes in general are beautiful, but ever since they sent it to me, I've been obsessed with it again, so that's why this is a monthly favorite. So the next two products I'm going to talk about, I don't have on me, and that's because I got robbed. Someone stole my suitcase and it had a bunch of stuff in there, and if in the comments you guys ask me like what happened, if I don't respond to you, it's just because I think I'm gonna do like a whole video about it, but have it like with a YouTube spin and tell you guys how my stuff got robbed. So, but anyways, for these products that I'm gonna tell you guys about, I've been trying out for a couple weeks now, and that's why I was even traveling with them, because I was still trying them out. But I have a pretty good idea on how I feel about them. Again, I just don't have them because someone stole them from me. But I do have the cases still. So the first one is the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. Again, this was sent to me as well, and I absolutely hated this. Like, I've actually wanted to try more matte primers because I like to put them in my smile line so that way I don't crease. But oh my god, this was a sticky mess. It was so thick, it was so hard to take out, and then when you rubbed it in, it was like sticky and thick, and I just didn't like it, and it didn't really do much for my skin. So I don't know, I don't recommend this, to be honest. I'm sorry, and it is pricey, but it just didn't work out for me. So, and then the other product that was stolen for me is this Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. It's an oil-free one, and I love this. I hate that someone stole it. This is really, really nice. It made your skin look so healthy, and it lasted a long time. Even though it's a tinted moisturizer, it had like a medium coverage, and it just made your skin look so healthy and plump. Again, Laura Mercier did give this to me as well. The only downside that I had with it is that since it is a BB cream or a tinted moisturizer, it would really crease a lot around my mouth, which sucked because it looked beautiful everywhere else. So that kind of sucked, but if you don't mind that, then you're really gonna like this, and it has 20 SPF, so I really enjoyed this. I might have to go out and purchase it myself because it's really, really nice. This straightener right here, I have two stories about this straightener. So first of all, my favorite straightener that I've ever had my whole life was the HSI Professional Straightener. I reviewed it a long time ago. It was so good. It was very pricey, like $250, but they were like, the company sent it to me, and I was like so grateful, and I loved it, and it was so good. But when I went to Germany, I brought the right adapter, the one with the voltage, and it fried my straightener. I literally turned it on once, and it was like tick, 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 and I was like, oh shit, no. And my straightener was done. It doesn't heat up anymore. And I just wanted to give you guys a little travel tip. Don't take your nice hair tools to Europe. Like, just go get a cheap one like this. This was $30, and do that. Even if you get the right like adapter for the plug, it might still mess it up, like me, so don't do that, okay? So right after Europe, I was like, I need to go buy a cheap straightener. I don't have the money to get a big one right now. So I got this, and this is the Conair Infiniti Pro, and I got this for $35 at Walmart, and this is actually really, really good. It's really nice. So, and it heats up to like, I think it was like 455 degrees, and it straightens my hair so quick to the point where I'm kind of like, I don't even need a nice straightener for now because this works really well. I got it in the color pink. This is a 1.5 inch one, and I really like it, and it's very inexpensive, and I highly recommend it. Unfortunately, it got stolen from me, so today I went to go buy the same straightener again. I've had 3 straighteners this month, but I wanted to share this with you guys. This is what I used to straighten my hair today, and you guys know I have very curly hair, and this did the job. So if you are looking for a cheap straightener, I'm so sorry. There's one more product that was stolen from me, and this one hurt really bad. It is my Clarisonic. So thank you, Clarisonic, for sending me this a while ago, but I don't have it anymore. I love my Clarisonic. It was the Mia 2, I believe. I'll put a picture of it right here. This is so nice. Let me just tell you guys something. Ever since I started using face brushes in my skincare, it has changed the whole game for me. It changed my skin. It like changes your pores, your texture, your dryness. Like, after you use a face brush, you don't go back to using your hands. Like, I feel like weird when I'm using my hands. I'm like, I'm not really cleaning my face. So this brush though, I know a lot of brushes are not good for you because it's like too rough on the skin. With the Clarisonic, it actually doesn't like spin, it just vibrates. so it still gives you a good clean, but it's not like spinning all over your face. And I also have the this one right here, I can't get it out, but I have the brush for foundation, and oh my god, it works so good. I put on the Tinted foundation with the Clarisonic brush, and you think it would be like so gimmicky, but it's not. It was so nice. It like blended out my foundation like an airbrush. So if you do have the Clarisonic and you're thinking about getting this brush, I highly recommend it. It worked really, really well. Okay, back to products that I do have still. I have this little guy right here, and this is the Sigma brush shampoo, and oh my god, this is what it looks like. This changed the game for me. It's a foam, so you like spray it on top of your brush and then you just clean it off. I clean it with a little silicone mat, and it works so fast, so well. It doesn't leave any residue, doesn't dry them out, and it takes out everything. And this works so well for also like beauty blenders, beauty sponges. I literally just put it on my sponge and it washes it so, so well. So if you are looking for a really nice just like shampoo for your brushes and your sponges, this is really nice. It says it's 100% natural, and it also comes with 6.76 fluid ounces. Like, it's still heavy, and I've already used it so much. It's because it's a foam. Okay, and lastly, this is gonna be kind of random, but these little guys right here, these are hair ties that look like, they're pretty much like those little keychains. And oh my god, I know these have been like a trend for a while now, but I always thought they would break or they would stretch out or my hair wouldn't hold it. But these are actually so useful. They're obviously not going to hold your hair super, super tight like a regular hair tie would. And the reason why I love it is because A, it's not damaging your hair, but also B, I have really curly frizzy hair and I love to straighten my hair, but I hate putting my hair in a ponytail because I don't like getting dents on it. So this right here, literally, it like, I don't know, like it gets absolutely no dents because it's like plastic, you know what I mean? And it's like stretchy, so like it doesn't leave any dents, and then you just take it off like this and it's like good to go. Definitely give it a try if you've been thinking about it. I know it's kind of weird, but I like it. I just wear it on my wrist and it works out. Let's just talk about The Bachelorette for 2 seconds. So I just watched the Men Tell All yesterday, so the finale's coming up. By the way, not spoiling anything. If I talk about shows, I will never spoil anything. But the only thing I want to know is, if you do watch The Bachelorette, are you Team Blake or Garrett? Comment down below and tell me why. I'm Team Blake. I feel like he's just like a better partner in life. Like I feel like he would be more trustworthy and more caring, and I don't know. I like Blake. So just, that's all I'm gonna say about The Bachelorette. Let me know if you're Team Blake or Garrett. I would love to know. Or if you were Team Jason. Like, are you brokenhearted about Jason? I was like okay about it. I like the guy, but I knew she wouldn't end up with him, so it's like, whatever. And then I have to talk about my obsession this whole month. Me and Wyatt's obsession. Excuse me, Wyatt and I. We have been obsessed with Queen of the South. Oh my god, if you like Narcos, watch Queen of the South. It's like, if you're just like into cartel shows, just watch Queen of the South. If you just like thrillers, watch Queen of the South. It's so good, but pretty much it's kind of like of a girl who makes her way up the ladder of the cartel and ultimately becomes Queen of the South. And it's really, really good. It's a little nasty. If you guys are younger viewers, I probably wouldn't watch it. Like, don't watch it unless your parents let you. Please don't get me in trouble here, because there are some like really vulgar things and nasty things, but if you are of age, definitely go watch it. It's really good. It's just a good thrill. It's great. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for just watching my monthly favorites. And of course, I'm sure you guys know that you are my monthly favorite every month. Thank you guys so much for being with me. Thank you for hanging with me. If you guys like this video, again, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.